So, for those of you that don't know, I've never said it before, but I love video games and I'm a big gamer. Anthem is coming out sometime soon, and I figured I would do a poster on it. Hey guys, welcome back to TutsByKai. I'm Kai, and today we are back. Well, no, we're not back. This is the first time we've really done this. I mean, I did a little bit of a painting process video, and today I'm doing a poster process video. It's not really a painting, but so I figured we'd do something different. Today we'll make a poster. I'll make a poster and I'll kind of, you know, explain what's going on afterwards. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show the speed art, the time lapse, and then at the end of the video, stick around because I'm gonna be going through each and every single different layer and telling you guys what I was thinking, what I did, and what I did when I was creating everything for the poster. So I'm gonna go through all of that later on. So stick around for that. But enjoy the time lapse. I'm gonna put up some music that I made because you guys seem to like that in the digital painting that I did before. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. So I'll see you guys at the end of the video. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye. Alright, so here we are in the project that I created, the Anthem poster, and I want to go through the layers really quickly, give you guys a really quick breakdown of what's going on here. So first we have this background. There is this dupes folder that I have with all the duplicates of every single process, every step that I took. Well, not every step, but almost every step that I took, just to make sure that that I have a backup just in case I accidentally screw something up in the future. So I have the white background here, and then of course I have our character, our basic character that I just cut out from the image that I used. Then I just brightened them, saturated them, color corrected a little bit with a little bit more red and yellow. Then after that, I duplicated this character, made him solid black, so I just went to colorize and then just made him solid. No, I made him solid black like the background. I made him solid black, and I took our secondary image and then screened that over top of the black and merged those layers together. So now the environment is only on our character. Then I screened this onto our character and then cut out some of the places with some really cool splatter effects and like grunge like texture brushes, which looks pretty cool. Now we have all of that. We can now go ahead and transfer to this bad boy, which I have this new folder here. And what I did was I pretty much just made him a bit smaller, and I cut off his legs. And now we have these three triangles. I colored the first one orange, the second one like a darker kind of red, pink, orange type thing, and then this one is just solid pink. Now you can see this is kind of going over top of that. The reason for this is because I have these three triangles are duplicated once again up here to try and give an effect to look like, you know, there's pieces of him that's going through and over top of it. So like, for instance, his arm is underneath this red right here, but the red is going behind him back here. And we have this piece up here as well, behind his head, but in front of the back of his gun or whatever that is back there. So yeah, so we have a little bit of a 3D effect here with those, the orange, pink, and red. I also have this white border that I had around the bottom layer of the three triangles there. You see if I turn that on off, We have that, just a little bit more depth there. And then keep going. I have this blowout right here of white, just trying to give a bit of effect of where the light's coming from and stuff like that. Then I have this orange, which really start kicking things into gear here. This kind of bleed rim light coming from the back of them, which looks like, you know, the sun or whatever. And then we have these highlights, which are almost stark yellow, as you can see there. And then we have some flares for cinematic sis, and then we have more flares there on his eyes, which looks pretty sweet. And then we have a bit of glow on his eyes as well, so that looks pretty cool. Go ahead and take a look at that. There we go. Glow, yeah. So that's pretty cool. And then to top that off, I have some really cool just black and white circles that I just painted. So that I just have the regular soft brush tool, and I just went around and painted black and white circles all over the place, just to create some depth with color. Now we have all that. I went ahead and I merged everything down. And in the background, you see I have these words that say Anthem. They go all the way across, and you have this really cool effect where it kind of goes down. If you see, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter as it goes. What I did for that was I think it's in this dupes category right here. Or maybe it's not. No. I don't know where that is. Oh, yeah, sorry, that's right here. It's merged all down. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we have all of these letters that are kind of fading downwards here, and you can see that looks pretty cool. Pretty much what I just did was I just took the letters and then just duplicated them down. And then if you notice in the actual final thing, you know, some of them are lighter than others, and there's, you know, splotchy places. That's because I just took this white layer right here that you're seeing. Let me hide everything. This white layer with all these dots, and I just overlaid that over top of the letters to, you know, make some of them appear less bright than others. Alright, so moving on, we got a couple more layers here. Where was I at? Here? Yeah. I added the word Anthem down here with a lot of spacing, as you can see, in between the letters to give it, you know, that cool minimalistic feel. And then what did I do? Alright, yes, this is just the color and saturation boost that I did for our character, because he was looking kind of dull. And then of course, this is the Anthem once again, but you can see the color is very slightly darker, and I want it to be very slightly thicker as well, so I did that, which looks pretty cool. And then one of my favorite things ever, look at that, right there. Yeah, we got that sun that pops up in the side of him, the left-hand side, his right-hand side. That looks really cool, and just ties some stuff together. And then now we have this piece right here, which was a pretty cool addition. If I change it back to normal, you can see it's just a picture of a cave, one of the stills from the game here. But I like this this greenery right here, so I was like, let me use that, and I just screened that over top of our character, so you see some of that green right there on his ribs, which they kind of look like ribs anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then of course we have my name down at the bottom there for watermark purposes. I just thought it looked cool because we needed something else other than the word Anthem. And then we also have this edge. What was this? This was something in edge select. I think it was. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was something crazy where it would take the edges of every piece. What was that? I'll have to look into that, and I'll probably put that in the comment if I can't find it right now. But yeah, it was some really weird tool that's here in GIMP. And I don't remember which one it was, but like I said, I'll find that and I'll put it down in the comment section. But it was some really weird tool where it makes everything solid gray like this. And I thought this was a really neat effect, but it didn't really look too great, as you can see. So I just went ahead and I put it on soft light, and I turned it down to somewhere around 70% and overlaid that on top like that. A really subtle effect, which I thought was pretty cool. Then of course, because the image that I had used, I couldn't find a super high quality image for our character, so it has a little bit of grain, and which I didn't like, because everything else was just so crisp, and it just didn't look as good as I wanted it to. So what I did was I went ahead and went for a more stylistic approach, and I kind of made everything bleed together like it was like watercolor, which looks pretty sweet. So it looks like it's painted. So I thought that was a pretty cool little feature to fix that. So that was pretty sweet. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's process speed art type time lapse thing going on. I'll see you guys in the next one, but until then, bye.